back on another episode. Yay! We're finally continuing after me procrastinating for 7 years. Yay!
7 years.
Anyway, right now I'm currently exploring the map. I'm actually just exploring the world, making maps, and I'll show you the entire map when I get back to the base. But this time, we're gonna do things a bit different. Why is my voice doubled? This time I actually wanna do in like a podcast kind of thing, where I tell stories while I play the game normally. Either play the game normally or just I don't know, for you guys to watch, I guess. Just to add some form of like format so that it's not like just so quiet as a gameplay in itself. But since we have my friend Aja over here, she's one of the first people to actually meet during the first day that we started recording.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi. Hello.
Alright.
Not pregnant now.
Actually, there's something else I want to ask you about.
What is it?
So, I started reading this kind of like book. It's called The Art of Loving. It's by Eric Fromm. Eric Fromm, like Eric.
Art
Fromm.
of Loving.
Yes, The Art of Loving, and it basically goes into the theories of people being in love. I have no idea. I don't know how people are like how they view love in itself. That's why I want to study it. And one of the things that they actually say, yeah. So one of the things, the first one is the art of attraction, the theory of attraction, more or less. It basically tells the story. It basically tells the theory of like how people are attracted to other people. For example, the attraction of that's mostly used by men is them actually gaining or having a kind of status or kind of wealth, whether in terms of like being rich in that social wealth or like having lots of money, being high in a workplace, having a higher role, having a higher status as from other people, is one of the theories of attraction that's mostly used by men. And the one that's mostly used by women is how they dress and how their physique is seen. Either they're like skinny or like they're fat, I guess. Some people are attracted to fat people, like Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah.
I don't understand that, but I'm gonna accept it because they're human and they all have like their own preferences.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it this way. Whenever we meet people, we're attracted to them in some form, whether it's by like how similar we are, or by how different the other person is. It's rarely in the middle, because if it's in the middle, I don't feel like we're gonna be attracted to them as much as we would. We just like friends. Yeah. It's like completely. Like, it's completely like not really.
You wouldn't really feel attracted, or like you don't simply feel interested of them.
Yeah, it's not as interesting. Yeah. I feel like if it's like different people, like two different people that give off like opposite vibes, I feel like that would make it somewhat interesting for the other people, the other person to be attracted to, or for us to be attracted to. Yes. And now there's like, but the thing is, now we're gonna try and like talk about the different kinds of being in love. There's like this first stage of love being like the most intense feeling. It's the feeling that we feel like, oh, this person must be the one. It's very intense and spontaneous, you know? Like, for example, if you meet this one, like, let's say, beautiful girl, and you think that she's truly the one for you. It's like, I made the same maps. Okay. Well, that means we're gonna go. Continuing. It's basically whenever we meet like this one person, I would say, where it's like very intense, very spontaneous at first, but then over time, this intense feeling eventually dies out because of, well, you know, it's a feeling. It's not permanent. It's gonna change over time. Over time, the feeling is gonna change.
So basically, like a
Yeah.
crush.
Yeah. Essentially, it's a crush. Alright.
Okay.
It's the crush that we have. It's like that we think it's gonna be forever, and that's basically falling in love. Falling in love is this crush feeling.
Yeah.
But then we also talk about another thing called standing in love. Now, standing in love is like the aftermath. Is the commitment that we want to basically give to this other person. It's whenever after a certain amount of time, you're dedicated to wanting to expand this feeling. And that's basically the feeling that we have that's lasting, the most lasting in comparison to the rest. And then, and that's basically all what I've read up to that point. I haven't continued more about it, but an interesting thing is that I talked to my father about this, and he actually said that there's another one that the book does not mention.
Wait, how many are those?
I don't know. There's maybe a lot, but we just don't know about it. Because it's
how many are there in the book right now?
I haven't completed the book. I haven't completed the book yet. But
do they say?
I don't know. I'll continue the story once I find out more about it after reading more of the chapters. But what really caught my attention is what my father said. And the third stage, there's actually a third stage. There's falling in love, there's standing in love, and then the third stage is basically called Islam, and that's what my father calls it. I don't know whether it's the documented name for it, but
Islam?
Essentially, yeah, Islam. Essentially, what my father said, it's basically the sign. It's the sign that you get when you know this person is the one for you. It's the genuine sign.
Okay.
The genuine sign that gives you the reason to want to marry this person instantly and to just end up being with them for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Yeah. And how we would know is that basically essentially how he explained it to me is that the other person would be our right hand to our left. And it doesn't, you may think that, oh, maybe it's because of like it's what we both like, a lot of the same things. We like a lot of the same things, a lot of the same movies or things like that. But no, what he meant by being the left hand to our right hand is basically having the same principles. Because even if you like a lot of the same things, even if you may talk about a lot of the same things, you both like the same topics, you both like the same movies, genres of music, it won't matter if your principles don't align. Yeah. And I will quote this. I will say the quote that he said to me. He basically takes my left hand and press it against his right hand, and press it against his hand. He said, and I quote, "See how it doesn't match? Love is similar. You may find people who likes the same things as you, but in love, you should find someone who shares the same principles as you. The reason shines best when you're trying to figure out a problem, because inevitably, you are going to have a disagreement. But if they don't try and fix it the same way as you, then it's just best to leave it there. And that's how you find your
Yeah.
future partner." And that part really stuck with me. I genuinely did not expect that kind of wisdom from my father, because usually whenever I asked him things about regards to being in love, he said that the time will come, but I guess the time has already passed since I failed in love like multiple times.
Yeah.
It's honestly not really a bad thing to me for now, because to be fair, if I did not feel the feelings that I did, I wouldn't be the man who I am today. I wouldn't be recording this. I wouldn't be happy living right now. I don't know what life would have been if I handled things differently back then, but I'm glad that I'm just alive right now in this current position. I'm actually happy that I get to talk to my father about this, because it really stuck with me as a person.
It's a nice feeling to be like having like this conversation with your parents.
Yeah, of course. It's not really something that a lot of people actually do, you know. Not a lot of people can just sit down and talk to their parents and ask them things that you yourself just feel lost about. And it's actually quite rare for me to actually have this kind of conversation with my father, due to the fact that usually whenever I want to talk to him about a sensitive topic, for example, like maybe depression or anything that made me feel like upset about in the past, he would always tell me to just man out. So it's actually kind of rare. It's actually kind of rare to get that kind of conversation topic from him. But when he did, it's actually very refreshing. It's very. Wait, powder snow. It's very. Yeah, it's very refreshing. I don't know what else to say. It's a topic that really I never really want to talk about due to the past, but now after hearing it from him, it's not really something I want to just run away from at this point. I actually now want to see things and want to see people that are that way. Because I always had this like issue with trying to meet with new people, all due to my past of like trusting the wrong kinds of people.
Yeah.
It's not really something that I quite enjoy. But now, after like hearing that, it somewhat, in a way, encourages me to want to know more about people. I want to meet more people, more kinds of people, and like how their vision of the world is. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't do that right now, because I'm in college.
I don't really know what to say.
You don't even know
I'm
what
just
to say.
listening here. I'm just gonna be your listening buddy.
Yeah, to be honest, I just wanted to record this kind of topic with you because I think it's interesting, and I want to do it while recording, while also having you here to listen to, because I know you like this kind of conversations.
I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm still in the stage 1.
You're still in
I'm not even the stage 2 yet. That's why I'm like, this is interesting. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this, because I never done this before.
It's honestly to prepare yourself, to be honest.
Yeah,
because apparently
it's
much more complicated than we initially realized or initially thought.
When I listened to what the quote, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Even though, because I don't know anything about love.
No
I
one
only know
really,
about crush.
yeah, no one really truly knows anything about love, I feel like. Because people think
Mm-hmm.
it's either too complicated or too simple to learn about, to actually just go into the theories about.
Mm-hmm.
And
Even though, like, I know all the theories, I listen to the theories, but I just never know how to apply that.
I feel like, okay, for you specifically, I feel like if you want to find that kind of person, you actually need to learn how to open up. I'm sorry, but I think your biggest issue just learning how to open up. That's your current
Yeah,
issue.
it's hard because I've
Uh,
used,
don't
I
worry.
used to like, I used to be very open.
You used to be very open.
But
True. I
because
also used to
some
be
of
very open.
like, I just lost trust.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
Well,
find
I guess you and me share the same boat.
it. Yes, we are.
Oh, there we go. Did I accidentally make? Did I accidentally make two of the same maps? I did. I'm sad. Oh well. But honestly, I want to do. I want to actually go and do more of these kinds of like videos or content where I basically sit just have this kind nice conversation about this kind of topic with either with more people or like
Mm-hmm.
maybe more in depth. Hopefully, maybe because
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
really enjoy it. It's like sitting down at a cafe with your friends and just talking about life and the struggles that it brings.
Oh
But
yeah.
at the end of the
The
day,
social.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
at the end of the day, you wouldn't be where you are if you hadn't just crossed that boundary at first.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's the
on day one,
boundary.
I'm stuck in this little square on this tiny map, and now I've traveled this much.
I
Except
don't.
that part, I
Yeah.
do not want to go there. I do not want to face the. I don't want to face
No.
the creaking. Legit, one of the scariest mobs I don't want to face is because I don't want to face it at all.
I understand.
It's like the opposite of an Enderman. You have to look at it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's like those apa sih namanya, the weeping angel from Doctor Who.
Yes, Weeping Angels are scary, man. One of the scariest
The
creatures to be brought to fiction world.
real.
Okay.
But actually, I found out you can actually look at the Enderman. What when you are apa sih udah terlanjur, you
Yeah,
already
yeah.
like
You can.
looking at them,
You
and then
just cannot take your eyes off of them afterwards.
yeah.
Okay, but one thing about that kind of is troublesome is that once you look away, you can't just stare back at it and they'll freeze. You are forced to fight it at that point.
Yeah, you have to fight it.
Okay, by the way, so I managed to find Acha's base. Here's my base, and apparently her base is not really that far. It's just up north, and there it is.
It was
Acha the
like
witch.
the first episode when I was looking for a way out and I dug up. I finally found the surface, but I didn't know where I was. So I was like wandering around. Uh,
Uh, that's
and
fine.
I eventually found like a village. I found a village, right? But I didn't want to get out of that forest because the taiga was so beautiful. I really want to go and make make a base there or like something. So I made a I made a
base
witch hut.
in. You made a witch hut. You made a witch hut in the taiga biomes. Even though witches are supposed to be in the freaking swamp biome, she made it in taiga.
Hey,
What?
witch can be anywhere else, okay? They could be
Yeah,
anywhere they
but
want
the
to be.
hut specifically spawned in the in the
Well,
freaking
this is
swamp
my
biome.
witch hut. It's not the witch hut. This is my witch hut.
And it's nighttime. I should have slept first. Oh yeah, by the way, I managed to upgrade to diamond armor, and I managed to expand my base towards the outside. I actually placed torches all around, and I managed to go to the trial chambers, but I didn't record all that because I think it would be boring, since I would have no commentary on it.
And you will only be screaming.
Yes, but it's a manly scream. Very manly, don't worry.
Definitely.
Definitely. Totally not high-pitched in whatsoever. But I also made an elevator, a water elevator for those who actually want to come down here. But I doubt anyone would find it as soon. Maybe if someone were to look at my coordinates and actually pinpoint where exactly I live, the people for this server, it would be annoying, but hey, what can I do? Okay, so north is that way, and I need to go this way. The human GPS. Let's go. But speaking of love, I guess, what about you, Jeff? What do you want to find in a guy? Or do you just didn't think about it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know what I want.
You don't know what you want? That's gonna be hard. If you don't know what you want, how are you gonna decide?
It's
You gotta
just
have a standard.
basic. Okay? I just want to... Nothing. I just want a guy.
That sounds kind of desperate, but at the same time, I know you're not that desperate.
No, I'm not. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. You don't because you just don't know what you want.
I don't know what my preferences are.
You don't know what your preferences are. How are you gonna decide? What if some guy just tries to like confess to you and then wants to marry you on the spot? What would you say?
No. Date first.
Date first? I don't know. Okay, I don't
Marry.
know
I
what.
mean,
Yeah.
I don't know about dating. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be dating or not. I just feel like it's cringe for me. I,
Yeah.
I didn't want to date anyway
You didn't want to date
because
anyway? That's good.
I was still in high school, and then my mom is like hovering above me, so like yeah,
Hovering
no.
above you, like helicopter mother.
It's like hovering,
Ooh.
bothering me about
Wait,
boys. But
actually that area looks cool. It's like surrounded in like ice biomes, and in the middle is like taiga with a dark oak forest maybe, and the pale wood
dark
forest.
oak? Really, dark oak?
Maybe. I think so. I think I remember seeing dark oak, but it looks so cool to be honest. That area looks cool.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna venture towards there someday. Also, check out this banner I made. It has red, black, and silver. This is supposed to be light gray, but it turned out to be that color. I don't know why. I don't like it, but at the same time, I can't change it. If you don't know your I feel like if you don't know your preferences, it's gonna be very hard for you. No?
I guess I have some preference. I won't say it though.
Yeah,
It's just very basic preference.
very niche references. Yeah, like preferences.
It's not that specific. There are some specific, but like, I don't know.
I think if you don't get specific, I feel like you're just like degrading yourself, to be honest. Like if you don't know what your limits are, up, shit. It wouldn't be another Prevail Minecraft video if there's not gonna be me just disconnecting to the server from the server. Oh yeah, let's do that. I feel like if you don't have a specific preference,
Oh my
I
God.
feel like you're just degrading yourself.
No, it's so expensive.
What is?
I'm trying to buy some. I was looking at like this hair accessories.
Oh, okay.
And it's so cute. But it's so expensive. It's almost like 100. 100 rupee.
I don't know about you, but I mean, you are living at cost, so you gotta spare your money. So that's
It's like it's just it's the fact that it's just like this accessories that is so expensive. So it's not even that, you know.
for no reason. It's just that expensive. Is that what you're trying to say?
Why is it so expensive?
Anyway, speaking of fresh preferences, I guess my preferences has just changed drastically after my recent breakup with my ex, because I just didn't know how to love her correctly, and that would led me to wanting to read more about the theory of love. Anyway, this is her base, and apparently it has holes.
What do you mean it has holes?
It has holes! There's a hole here. There's a giant hole.
How?
What do you mean how? There's just this giant hole. There's no roof on this part.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Aku belum selesai. I haven't done it. I haven't finished it
It sounds
yet.
like a skill issue.
There was gonna be like a tower, but I was so lazy, so I was like, nah.
And now
Let's
this is
talk
apparently the tower that she made on top of my base.
Tomorrow I have like a photo shoot. Photo shoot! Oh my god, what is
Photo
this?
shoot.
Wait,
Is that why you're looking for hair accessories?
Yeah. I found what the hell? Okay, I found this dragon skull hair comb.
Dragon skull hair comb. I swear, you. Okay, first of all, for those who don't know what she looks like such an innocent girl. But at the same time, after I know her for like 4 years, I recently found out that she also listens to murder documentaries for fun. I have no idea why, but she does that. I don't know why. That's creepy as. It's
nice.
creepy. She looks so innocent at first. Genuinely, she looks.
Oh my god.
She looks innocent, but at the same time, once you've known her, she can be very scary at times. At certain times, not all the time, but certain times.
Like, it's my mystery. It's my hidden gem.
Your hidden gem, she says. More like the hidden reason why you should not date this girl.
Oh no.
If you can't handle this girl, then don't.
Yo. There's so many accessories.
I really don't know what to talk about. Like, I already talked about what I wanted to say, but at the same time, I feel like there should be more that should be discussed.
Describe what you're doing right now.
Describe what I'm doing right now. I don't think anyone would care about me just going traveling, venturing into the wild, exploring different biomes, and then just making a map of it, and then going back.
Well, die.
That sounds depressing. I would not like to die.
Like, hey, die in a funny way.
Why would I want to die anyway?
In a funny way. Because, hey, it's clip. It's called clip.
What do you mean it's a clip? Why would I purposely want to die in a funny way? Even if I want to die in a funny way, why would
it interesting.
Makes it interesting. If you think that dying is interesting, that's the thing that's messed up. I don't know what you're on, but...
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you're the one that said it.
Fine, whatever. Do what you want to do.
You just sound like you're so deflated at this point. Like you don't want to talk about it anymore. Like, fine, go do whatever you want then. I don't care.
Okay, whatever. Why are you even eating? I don't know what you're eating.
I don't know, I'm lagging, okay? It's a normal occurrence, I don't know what you expect.
Normal occurrence. Yeah, right.
Now I just need to go in here for a bit. Great, now we're in the freaking Elwood Forest, and now everything is dark, and I don't want to be here for much longer than I want to. Yeah, I don't want to. I just want to get out of here as soon as possible.
What was that noise?
It is the manliest scream that you've ever heard. I don't know what you're talking about.
It sounds so weird.
Hey.
That's so funny.
Respect the art. Respect the arts. Alright, I just need that area. Honestly, the map is coming together a lot. So, okay, now I want to talk about lore base. So apparently, in the lore itself, apparently there's just more people that has joined. Since if I do /val top, there's like
some like who was like Lunar? Who is Lunar?
I know who Lunar is. I just don't know how she got into the server. I know she's a friend of mine, but I have no idea how she got into the server. And I also don't know who Ube Uno is. I mean, you see the similar name. You've seen the names that appeared in the first episode, where it's like mine. We have Moon,
I guess
Acha,
he appeared.
Aza, and Diva, and
she appeared while Arf was like playing, I guess. Maybe.
Story-wise, we don't know how the characters got into the server. I mean, if we look from the other perspective, if we break the fourth wall, of course people like shared the link. We just don't know how they got into the server specifically. So in lore terms, they just appeared. They just appeared out of thin air. And we don't know about them. And we're gonna see if we can meet them sometime. If we can meet them sometime and kind of get their backstory, that would be nice. I guess for now, it's what I plan to do is maybe just try to kind of like make this taiga biome the central home base of me and Acha. Maybe some other people that will join. Who knows? I just realized something. This looks like something. This looks like a beam, and this one looks like I kind of see a face. I kind of see a face. Like this is the mouth, and then we have the eyes.
That's creepy.
It's a biome. I'm looking at a map. The biome looks like it's carved out to be like a face.
That's suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's suspicious. Also, we made it to Nether. What else did I do while I was offline or not? Just not recording because I'm just lazy. Okay, the reason so I just didn't record anything was because I wanted to do this original like kind of storytelling idea in Valorant, but at the same time I couldn't like focus. I couldn't focus on playing the game while actually storytelling because one, I just have very bad attention span, and that when I try to multitask for a second, I just completely lose my fight. So I can't do it. And I feel like, second of all, I just feel like the storytelling in Minecraft is much better because it's more calming. The game is much more calming depending on how you play.
Valorant is just like you're running.
It's not just running; it's just chaos. Like legit, the game is just full of chaos, and at times I just don't want to record Valorant at this. This is something I have not explored too deeply yet. I will do that now. Oh, diamonds! Secret! This might be Artist Cave,
What?
actually.
Oh yeah? I have my own
Anyways,
cave.
I don't think I
It's a
have
big
anything
cave.
else. I don't think I have
Okay.
anything else to really explain. Only the fact that I just got insanely rich in this game, or like in this server.
Yeah, you gonna show
Because
me? Oh shit! That scared me.
what?
Sorry.
What? Well,
You didn't hear the loud noise?
nope. I did not hear anything because I'm lagging.
Okay, thank gosh. Thank gosh. It was very loud.
Alright. 2 more diamonds. Alright. Sick. And now I can just hear myself from your perspective. But I guess I could just talk about why I wanted to bring this topic up, but I guess I already did in a way. It's just because I failed love so many times, and I wanted to dive deeper into talking more about this. Because I feel like it's the topic that needs to be discussed with people that are my age, ranging from like 20s, or like maybe in their teens maybe. Who knows? People in their teens just wanting to just get together with someone, but just doesn't know the right way to care for them as much as they should. And that's like something that you want to take time for. Because if you just rush into a relationship without knowing how to care for the other person, it's just gonna suck for both you and them. You're just wasting your own time caring for someone that at the end of the day, you're not even gonna. At the end of the day, you're not even gonna stay with them if you don't know how to cherish them correctly.
I found something. What is that? Okay, I found this weird earrings. It's a lizard earring.
It's a
It looks
lizard?
so fun.
What is this?
I really want to show you this. I really want to show you this. So weird. So funny.
There's no point in learning how to love if you don't know how to love correctly. So if you want to learn how to love correctly, it's best to just first of all not get into a relationship. Don't think that if you don't know how to love and the best thing to do is learn from experience, it means that you should instantly get in a relationship and then learn that way. Instead of doing that, it's just best that you learn how to love by just spending time with your family.
What if your family is not friendly?
If your family is not friendly, then that's actually a good point. I don't know. I guess
because sometimes there are some
there are some that
parents that not
don't. Yeah,
not very
true.
supportive.
They're like
look at WhatsApp, please.
Okay, on. There are some people who just have terrible parents. And, but I guess what I mean by family. Oh, that okay. First of all, that looks weird. That lizard looks.
Weirded out by it.
Are you sure that's not a real lizard? Are you sure that's not a real lizard? I guess for what I mean by family doesn't. Okay, first of all, I guess something that we can clear up. Family doesn't mean your blood related family. It doesn't always mean that. Sometimes family can be the group of friends that you mostly hang out with that you know 100% has your back. Or like just someone very close to you. Either like a family member or just family in general. It's something that you can just stop and appreciate more than a romantic interest. Because romantic interest, I know it's gonna be like it's supposed to be your partner till the end of time or until you die. But I mean, come on, they don't. I don't care if my partner likes everything the same thing as I do, but I just care if like our principles are the same and that we can work together. A lot like what my father said about the principles and stuff. If we can solve a problem even though we're very different, but we work together well, I think that alone is already enough. That's the message she's trying to tell me. Like, they don't have to like the same things as you. They don't have to like the same genres as you. As long as the principles are the same, they can already be a potential good partner for you. It just depends as to how committed you want to be with them. Yeah, the moral of the story is uh, just focus on loving yourself first, then others. Build your own principles first as a standard as to what you want in life, and then you can try and find someone who shares that same principle or gives you a better just a better principle in general. If you said what you said, then commit fully towards it, building your integrity towards your own belief. And yeah, that's enough for me, and that's enough for Acha. Thank you, Acha, for listening to our kind of little podcast.
Yeah. Welcome.
Anyway, that's all for me, and maybe you're gonna see this video when it comes up, and then the next video is gonna be, who knows, maybe it's gonna be like in
Years.
3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, maybe even a month, because I like procrastinating stuff. And the reason as why I like procrastinating stuff is because I have a life.
Do
Yes.
you? Okay.
I can neither confirm nor deny that information.
Alright.
My upload schedule is very... Oh yeah, actually, speaking of uploading, I might just shift over to uploading more about Minecraft, because the content I want to kind of build is something that everyone can watch. Everyone, as in like your family members, your children, your grandmothers, your parents. It's something that they can just tune in and watch, and even maybe gain a source of laughter, maybe knowledge from it. But I'm gonna try and make it as family friendly as possible.
That's good
Anyways,
to know.
that's enough for me, and I'll see you in the next episode when I actually decide to upload more about this Minecraft server, and maybe I'll actually start the lore. Who knows? Tune in, subscribe, like, and subscribe, please.
Don't
I want
forget the bell.
views. I want. Does this face give you the face that will ask you for views? Yes, I want views. Gimme. Anyways, enough for me, and peace.